Hello and welcome to, Wednesday the 9th of February, and a little bit warmer outside, and here it's always 45. Yes, Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Nctv45. Strong enough for Lawrence County.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce. It's the cheese. It's the ingredients. It's the crunch. It's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Back as I really am pressing the buttons this morning, folks. Last night, if you were so tuned in, you saw high school basketball right here on Nctv45, and I did it again right here on Nctv45, and it was Newcastle taking on South Fayette, and wow, what a game. If you missed that game, you missed quite a bit, because very exciting game. The Canes won, but it was how they won and some of the great athleticism that was in the game. We are putting out a second viewing on that, and it's going to be highlights, okay, of the game. Better yet, I'll air the whole game in its entirety. I have it working over here, and it's going to take a few hours to get it straightened out. The technical difficulties with the broadcast, as there were some internet issues pulling down our transmission out of the field house, which normally doesn't happen, but hey, we have it is what it is, but we have some great viewing ahead of you. Now, and I do have my coffee right in front of me. I definitely need it this morning. Birthdays. And here you go. It's a decent sized list as far as the birthdays go. And let's get right to it. Darlene Smith, Fade Mansour, Dave Robinson, Daryl Hilliard, Sean Avery, Anna Chopai, Dawn Print, Zach Prazel, Joanne DiCaprio Slater, Jaquil Duram, and I'm sorry, Jack, I am probably, Jackie, I probably messed that up. Chad Heffron, George Rigby, Lucy Freeman, and Reichel. I'm sorry, I messed that one up too. Sometimes you do that. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake, and by all means, celebrate all week long. Now, there's a wealth of things in the Lawrence County United Way campaign, one of the largest campaigns in our community. They had a goal of $400,000. These help people across our county. And it's a way for the United Way to help leverage funds from other agencies receive grants in state and federal foundations. The United Way funds serve as a local match needed to secure these grants. Well, they're still working on this, and they've had some highlighted areas. The United Way campaign is orchestrated by a campaign cabinet that solicits businesses and individuals, along with traditional workplace campaigns, to raise funds for local charities. It is important to know that these funds we raise at the United Way, stay right here in Lawrence County. The Alice Family Asset Limited Income Constraint Employed Study shows that close to 50% of the population in Lawrence qualify for Alice Families. It's an acronym, as I just mentioned. And so campaign highlights show that the Elwood Group doing their part, Newcastle Area School District, First Commonwealth, just to name a few. So they're putting out a lot of stuff. Local businesses have generously donated prizes. And you know, the way this is written, usually they're at 78% of their $400,000 goal. I guess that was the thing. I thought they were going to be mentioning the taste of the town, but we'll let you know when that comes up. As we flip over to what's going on today, and well, it's a good day to venture up to the Hoyt and see their North Central Park, photographed by William E. Lyons, and just check out what they have going on up there. Also, the Newcastle Public Library they're having, and I apologize for how they did this. We didn't get their update that we usually look for. But today is Mother Goose Story Time and Teen Fiction Writing Workshop. So book it on over to the library for some great activities. as you hear working in on the other side of the screen is my son. BC3, remember about those safety training classes, as those are getting ready to take place this weekend. So quite a few things positively going on. And you know, health and employee health, very important. Well, there's a health insurance update Friday, February 11th from 8 to 9 at the PA Career Link, as a panel of speakers will provide local businesses with this year's health insurance updates and bring questions, they ask you to bring questions and submit them early to make sure they get answered. The speakers include Christy Ferensky, investment consultant, Diversified Advisory Group, Matthew R. Swanson, sales executive for UPMC Health Plan. Check that out, as that's a great thing. Now, February 26th, I know I told you about Mardi Gras. There's something else going on that I think is really great. It's a father-daughter dance. Okay. Now, some tickets are still available. But reach out to these ladies: Rachel Weissman, 724-714-2883. Kelly Thompson, 724-730-6682. And if you need tickets, that's a great way to get them. Please don't hesitate. That is a great, great thing that they're having up in Union. And by reaching out to those ladies, you'll be able to get tickets and find out a whole lot more. Now, I'll give you the phone number again, 724-730-6682. Kelly Thompson. Brittany Cox, 724-944-2107. Remember the Love Songs with Allison Hood? That was canceled. Okay, and I'm checking the Confluence, because it was supposed to be at the Confluence, and they have a lot of great things go on there. Have you been down there for a sandwich? If you haven't, gotten their soup, had a sandwich, you're missing it. Now, they did add an event, and tomorrow, and I got to get on them. They didn't put the title of the group, so I got to go over here. It's The Wait. I bet you can't wait to go see The Wait at the Confluence tomorrow at 7. And, we have seen them in different places, and that is just a great, great group performer. And, so check out The Wait tomorrow at the Confluence. Now, as we continue on with Newswatch, and quite a bit, and I'm going to come back to Aaron, but this is what community programming is about. We had Shenango Boys and Girls on Monday. We had Newcastle on yesterday. And tonight, for those students that go to Kennedy Catholic, we will have their game on. We hope they and you totally enjoy that. Now, as we continue, State Representative Aaron Bernstein joined his colleagues in a joint session of the General Assembly. Tom Wolf delivered his 8th and final State of the Budget address. He released the statement. It is easy for a lame duck governor to propose a massive spending wish list when he knows he won't be around to clean up the economic mess. Families are dealing with record-setting inflation, higher prices, and supply chain shortages because of excessive government spending and borrowing. We don't need to set them up for future tax hikes. The governor's proposed 16.6 increase in spending is a slap in the face to taxpayers who are already being asked to pay more for everything. Time and time again, Harrisburg has proven it has no restraint when it comes to growing government and spending responsibly. Now is the time to enact a taxpayer protection program in place and put in place constitutional spending limits that will permanently curb chronic overspending like the governor proposed. So, yeah, Aaron, very good point. As the governor's pushing an agenda, and he won't be around to be any part of it, and that's very, very unfortunate that that's how that is. Now, a reminder here, 211, and I'm not talking just about the date, 211, the United Way joined the Southwest United Way of Pennsylvania and the PA 211 network to celebrate how PA 211 supports our community by helping those who are trying to find maybe health or human services for themselves, a friend, or a loved one. 211 is free, confidential, and it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year service that connects Pennsylvanians with all the health and human services in their area that are available. PA 211 offers individuals with the ability to search for assistance or chat with Resource Navigator online at pa211.org. And this is coming up since March 2020, so this is its second year. They put that out so that you can recognize it. And hey, PA 211, very, very important in our area. Make sure if a friend needs that kind of help, you can recommend that to them and tell them you heard it right here on NCTV45. Now, a touch on state news as we'll breeze over to sports. The Department of Human Services provides weekly update on health trends and vaccinations, and what they're saying is a federally funded marketing campaign is out there that will remind people to vax, mask, and test. Now, that's interesting, and I got to say it, as in a lot of other states, they're taking and telling you don't mask. Okay. It really, really amazes me that the administration will put that out. What I'm going to remind you is back to basics. Wash your hands. If you're sick, stay home. And by all means, consult with your doctor. on the vaccine. As of Monday, February 7th, 76% of Pennsylvanians 18 and older were vaccinated. So apparently the vaccine is or isn't doing what it's supposed to do, and that has to be determined yet. Governor Wolf proposes new investments to build a successful future for Pennsylvania families. This is when he was going over the budget. This is what, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but this is what Aaron's saying. He's leaving, and he wanted to spend more money. And with that, that's about as much state news as I could take for a while. Let's head over to sports. North Carolina beats Clemson by 2, 79-77. UConn beats Marquette 80-72. Wisconsin over Michigan State. Auburn falls in overtime to Arkansas. And Kentucky, they beat South Carolina, while Villanova beats St. John's 75-69. If you stayed up late, UCLA beat Stanford 79-70. USC won, Purdue won, and this in a thriller. Michigan outlasts Penn State by 1, 58-57. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, find out what's going on today for you.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to college basketball, and whoa, what a lineup. 5 o'clock, Columbia at Cornell, ESPN+. As you get to 6:30, Georgia at Florida, SEC Network. Here comes the 7 o'clock hour, buckle up. Houston at SMU, ESPN2. Ohio State at Rutgers, Big Ten Network. Xavier at Seton Hall, FS1. On the plus, you have Yale at Harvard, Army at Boston, Loyola at Holy Cross, Cincinnati at Florida, Lehigh at Colgate, American at Bucknell. Continuing on, Wake Forest will be at North Carolina State, ACC Network, Georgia Tech at Miami of Florida, ACC Network, Louisville at Notre Dame, ESPNU. All those 7 o'clock games. Now, the 7 o'clock games continue. On the plus, George Washington at UMass, Richmond at George Mason, CBS Sports Network, Duquesne, the Dukes, taking on Dayton, ESPN+, St. Joseph at Davidson, ESPN+. As you move to 8 o'clock, Baylor at Kansas, that on the Big 12 Network and ESPN+. 9 o'clock, Texas Tech at Oklahoma, ESPNU. 9 o'clock, Georgetown at DePaul, FS1. And Minnesota will be at Nebraska, Big Ten Network. Your nightcap, Cal at Oregon State, ESPNU. Now, over in the NBA. Here's what you're looking at, and not a large lineup. 2 TV games, Chicago at Charlotte, 7:30 ESPN, and Golden State at Utah, 10 o'clock ESPN. San Antonio will be at Cleveland at 7 o'clock. And so games of interest there. Now, as you get over to the NHL, as my monitor changes, Wednesday, a lot of games on the Plus and TNT. Here you go. Detroit at Philadelphia, ESPN Plus, 7 o'clock. Nashville at Dallas, TNT, 8 o'clock. Chicago at Edmonton, 8 o'clock, ESPN Plus. Vegas at Calgary, 9:30, ESPN Plus. Arizona at the Krakens of Seattle, 10 o'clock, ESPN Plus. And 10:30, the New York Islanders at Vancouver, TNT. Now, make sure you head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Hey folks, we're back. And just to show you this, because I knew you wanted to know, look, you know what this is? And I've been, during sports, I was snacking. That's tremendous pastry from Kimmel's Bakery. I'm eating a fried pie right now, enjoying my coffee, just like you. Hopefully, you're enjoying Newswatch too. And tonight, just to give you a heads up, boys basketball, as Warren Harding, they're at Kennedy Catholic, JV at 6, varsity will be at 7:30. Also, the girls, we can only do so many games. The girls will be up at Reynolds, just to let you know. So, Nctv45, serving Penn, Ohio, just like we tell you. With that being said, let's continue on with the news that you have to know. The Department of State increases efforts to help New Pennsylvanians overcome professional licensing barriers. The Department of State is enhancing efforts to help new Pennsylvanians with licensing efforts. This means, just as an example, it's to cut the red tape. If you're, say, a barber in one state, you come over here, helps you get that license. And I just use that as an example. You know, Governor Wolf signed a bipartisan bill in 2020 to kind of promote this, and they're still working, especially including military spouses who have credentials in other states, territories, or countries with equivalent requirements, no disciplinary history to get an occupation license in the Commonwealth. Okay, so they're really working on that. I commend them on that. The Department of Labor and Industry is working with agribusiness in south central Pennsylvania to develop a skilled workforce. So that a plus. And last but not least, the Wolf administration announces a student art competition to raise awareness about tick and Lyme disease. You know, we talk every spring about tick and Lyme disease, and make sure you wear proper clothing if you're going in the wood and carry stuff. Well, they're having an art contest on it. The contest is open to children 1st through 6th grade. Entries must be received 5 p.m. March 11th, 2022. Go to the Department of Health's website for contest materials and everything that can be found there. And March 11th, I'm just saying, it's my birthday. It's an easy date to remember. Now, let's go to the weather. And here's something you got to remember. We started out, okay, at 26 degrees. We've ventured up to 30. I'll take it. 72% humidity, winds are variable at 6, barometric pressure 29.88, dew point 22, visibility 10 miles, and the wind chill 24. So everything above 20, that sounds like a good thing to me. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check it out.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-star pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-star pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And why, after last night's cloudy low of 16, how's your Tuesday looking? Well, folks, it's just like this. We're getting the benefit of some nicer weather. And nicer, I didn't say great. Nicer in that the temperatures are starting to come up a little bit. And that feels real warming as you look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, the snowy parking lot across the way. But locally, we've got clear skies as you look at local radar and the national scene. And those clear skies running all the way out west. Precipitation down south, but confined to the Gulf and Florida, and well, we'll take advantage of that. We needed a break. So here you go with your forecast. Last night, cloudy, 16 degrees, and your Tuesday. Now, not a chance of flurries before 10, but nothing, mostly cloudy, some peaks of sun through the day. High of 30, winds from the southwest, 5 to 7 miles an hour. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel better on Wednesday, but let's go to Tuesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 20. That's even warmer than the day before on the overnight. Now, your Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 41. Slight chance of precip in the form of rain or snow. That's between 1 and 3. But nevertheless, the meltdown is here. And then Wednesday night, we're getting up to 29 degrees. Mostly cloudy, 29, getting you into your Thursday. Thursday, mostly cloudy and 36. Chance of precip goes up to 40%. So a good possibility that you're going to see it. Maybe in the form of snow showers or in the form of rain. And that's between 1 and 3. And then snow showers after 3. So you're going to get some melting, even though it won't feel like it. As on Thursday, you'll get it into the weekend. We go to Friday into your Thursday. Chance of precipitation at the forecast last night, 22 and clear skies. Your Wednesday, partly sunny and 42. We'll take that. Now, as you get into the evening, clouds build in, mostly cloudy. 29, chance of rain and snow increases to 30%. Getting you into your Thursday, chance of precipitation goes up to 40%, a high of 36 under some cloudy skies. The precipitation will be snow before 1, and then a rain-snow mix later on. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 21, 30% chance of precip. Your Friday, mostly cloudy, 42. Chance of precip 30%, and Friday night, mostly cloudy, 32. Chance of precipitation 50%. As we creep into the weekend, we go to Friday, 50% chance of, and it'll be in the form of rain with 42. Then Friday night, 32, 60% chance of precipitation, and that'll fall depending on where the temperature is. Now, Saturday, rain and snow showers, high of 37, 40% chance of the precip. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 10. Cutoff alert comes again. 40% chance of precip, that'll be in the form of snow. And then your Sunday, sunshine and 25. Sunday night, partly cloudy and 10. And Monday, yes, partly sunny and 30. Now, that warmer, but then we have some cutoff alerts that need to be addressed towards the end of the week. Not too shabby. We'll kind of take it. We'll take what we can get. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these folks who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, welcome back, and yes, look at this. I finished all of my fried pie from Kimmel's. And you know, at coffee this morning, we were talking about Augustine's Pizza. Go figure. Our sponsors are great people from A to Z. From Alley's to Crane Room to Augustine's to Cedars to the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. A to Z. And when you go to Nctv45.com, you get to see a directory of all those great people. Why don't you visit that today? And, as you go through your day, tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch TV, well, this just breaking, you did it again. 37% increase on you telling people. We got the report. It's right there. You're doing an excellent job, and what can I say? And remember, when you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, why, that's Nctv45. Now, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.